Well, hello. This is the final boss, and this is Feisty Fauna, an awesome game that has integrated with my Twitch, so those who are watching can indeed. I'm gonna say, oopsie. So I want to make sure I'm not resizing my whole screen. Can indeed join me and send me benefits, which I probably will need because I'm very bad at bullet heaven games. This game is too easy, hard, customized. Ooh, yay, narrative. I'm excited. Honey, can you get the rest of the kids back to the coop? It's getting late. I'd like to play the tutorial. Peppermint, of course, my love. I'm guessing Peppermint's the hen. Children? Children? Ginger? Enter. It is kind of weird. I kind of want to mouse click or press E. The reach to press the true center return key is a little odd. Ginger, it's getting late. What does Peppermint sound like? You know, the developer is very kind and has joined us, so feel free to tell me if I'm doing any voices incorrectly. Ginger, it's getting late. It's time to go indoors. The sunset is so pretty. Just a little more, Mommy. Okay, sweetie. Just a little bit. Oh man, this is my toddler. Butter, Mingo, it's getting late. Oh, thank you. Spacebar is much better. I would almost, yeah, I would signal that as the key and over the others. Can you get Ginger first? Please, Mommy. Butter and I want to play a little bit more. Okay, until Ginger's done. Yeah! Ginger, come here. Sweetie, it's been a little bit. Okay, Mommy. Sorry, Ginger. Alright, Butter Mango. It's been a long time since you played with us, Mommy. Okay, but just for a few minutes. Yay! Hooray! Minions of mini bosses respawn automatically. Focus on the mini boss. Okay. What about final bosses? Yeah. Mango, let's play freeze tag. I'm it. Oh no! I tagged you. Now only Mommy's left. Mommy, come free me! Hooray, I'm free. Where's Butter? Shouldn't she be chasing me? I'm coming for you, Mommy. She's very fast, Mommy. Remember to dodge to avoid her. Ooh. Oh my lord. My child is legit trying to murder me. Dude, oh whoa. I thought it was going to fill up and then he was going to attack, but I guess I just have to like... Can I just like spam my dodge? That's pretty good. One day you'll be able to avoid things even better than I can. Shall we play a different game? Let's be hungry dinosaurs. Good idea, Mommy. Try to avoid our tromps without using your dodge. We should get more of our siblings to help us. You can run through us without any issues. Excuse me. You did it, Mommy. Okay, kids, we played for a while now. It's time to go to bed. Oh, okay. Thanks for playing with us, Mom. Okay. What is it, sweetie? Foxes were in here, and they kidnapped Mango and the others. What? How dare they? What shall we do? I'll get our kids back and teach the foxes to never mess with us ever again. So obviously the narrative is very fun and silly. I think there's obviously opportunity to build that out. Who's that owl over there? No idea. You think they saw anything? No way to find out. Okay. I'll talk to Vanilla. Truffle's laying eggs. What up? So what are you gonna do? I'm not sure yet. Any ideas? Eat some of this and it'll add some boom to your eggs. What do you mean? You know why the foxes only ran off with your chicks and not any of our eggs? They let my eggs go boom if they get too close. Why don't they go boom when we get too close? Because we're chickens, of course. That makes sense. Nom nom. Oh, spicy. Okay. What you doing? You can see me? Yes, why wouldn't I? I'm trying to be a ninja. I'm blending into the shadows. Uh-huh. Good luck with that. Okay, Kita. What do you want to be? Well, make sure you stay out of our coop. You won't see me there. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. Okay. Looking for... Oh, there's the owl. Chestnut. Woohoo! I mean, who are you? I'm Chestnut. I watched the events unfold last night. Why didn't you do anything? I prefer to be peaceful. So you saw babies being taken away and you did nothing because you wanted to be peaceful? Exactly. Arr. Did you see where they went? The foxes headed to the groovy grassland. I can show you the way. You may want to say goodbye to your family and friends. Are you ready to go to groovy grassland? Enter level. I'm ready. Stay safe, honey. You too, my love. Mommy is a feisty fauna. She'll be like she's playing a game. So this is the groovy grassland? Yes, this is a beautiful landscape. What are you doing here? I did say I'd show you the way, didn't I? Foxes probably left some tracks. You'll find them. How are you showing me the way? Derp. Oh my goodness, I am pooping out eggs. I mean, I'm not just finding fox tracks. Oh, I just got bit. Yeah, those indicators are a little slow and weird. Okay, so it's kind of a Vampire Survivors. Explode. Increased explosion damage from 100 to 125. Increases run speed. Flames erupt periodically behind you. Chilly fart. I like the humor of like farts and foxes and... Okay, interesting. Increases explosion radius. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do the... I'm gonna generally just choose the uncommon ones, you know? I mean, because like the eggs feel really strong, largely because oh, they dash at me now. Oh my god, if I stand there I'm gonna die. Reduces damage taken from 95, increases run speed. I'll try a different weapon. Hot tooted. I like the humor, like it's very lighthearted and silly. Well, there's a dasher. I think that's pretty funny. Man, these are a lot of foxes. I'm just... Increases egg laying cooldown, yeah. The eggs are my thing. Oh, I got a speed boost. There's my... Plus this to change camera angle. I don't really know if I would want to, but I'll try it. Oh yeah, that did not... I'll try to go a little bit more up top. Invulnerable, let's go. Kill them all, kill them all! Chili Toot 2, Orbiting Orb, Electric Orb now around. These are some 2 dragons that fly out of your sides, punching enemies. I took a dragon to the knee. I like that you have just fun little ephemera, like little jokes that are there. I think that adds a lot of depth to these games. Like one of the examples I use a lot in these games, like with games that kind of have these like mechanics, is really how you build the world around them. And I think one of the ones that I thought was really clever is like even in the clicker mechanic games, you know, things like the little ticker on Cookie Clicker that just has like silly things coming up. Man, it's really hard to get those without getting surrounded. I mean, I know this is like a medium level right now, so I'm not like too bad off. Explode 4 to 150. Yeah, that's pretty beast. Oh, that looks pretty good. I like the orbiting orb. Coins, coins, invulnerable. Now you die! Now you die! Now you die! I like those power-ups. Like, I think that's really fun. I don't know if Vampire Survivors has those. Oh, spawning a health orb. Thank you. Thank you, dear friends. Ah! Explosion increases the number of orbs from 1 to 2. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's essentially a 2x damage increase. Where the other one was a percentile increase. Yeah, like this whole thing here, like it feels like there's no way to get that without taking damage. I do wish it wouldn't decrease so quickly. Like, so when I stand in this circle to get the, oh, I hear lots of globbles and globbles. Oh wow, my dodge is way slower now. So I guess it was like when I was doing the tutorial, it was much easier. Chili Fart. Orbiting Orb 4 increases orb speed, increases explosion damage. I wish I could see which skills are doing the most damage. Like, I think that's one of the things. Is spawning a Pride Alpaca? Oh no, an alpaca's coming to get me! Oh no. But yeah, one of the things I really, really like about, game, like, so these games share a lot of DNA with idle games. Like, that's why I mentioned, like, having a ticker in Cookie Clicker is really fun. The Twitch messages will help you. Oh, nice, nice. And then another place where they really come in is in, oh man, I just lost my train of thought. Darn. Oh, auto battlers. So I mean, games like TFT or Dota Alliances, whatever it's called, or Auto Chess. I think those games benefit a lot by having some information like what are my skills that are doing the most damage, which are my units that are doing the most damage. Even in the last minute, like, hey, because if you don't want to have it all the way, that's fine. Like, hey, in the last 30 seconds, what did the most damage? Those are really, really helpful indicators to have. And there's probably ways to do it with like a little side menu, but also ways to give visual cues, like, like a little pop-up that just says, eggs did the most damage in the last 30 seconds. They're going to have double damage for the next 5, whatever that is. Like using pop-ups like this or notifications of buffs like this to say, DPS menu to be disabled for now. So yeah, totally valid. And so in that case, you might be able, so a DPS menu is a much more UI heavy way to communicate information, right? But I think there are opportunities like, having it be enmeshed with gameplay to say, hey, your eggs did the most, because like, what am I trying to get out of a DPS menus? What's doing the most damage? Your eggs did the most damage in the last 10 seconds. You get double egg damage for 5, whatever that is, for 5 seconds. I think those are the things that just help me when I'm in a choice like this to understand which of these things do I want to choose, if I want to, like, be thoughtful about my, build. I just want to go back and get these coins, though. Where's my alpaca? Alpaca? Is it? No, that's a cow. That cow ran away. No, that's not my friend. Oh, look at all these little stinkers. Wah! Yeah. I'm tooting. I'm tooting and I'm pooping eggs. Alright, what did I get? Chili, toot, fast feet. I'll try this one here. I like that you have a way to just do it with keyboard. Alright, do I have enough? I have to get a few more fox tracks here. Oh, I see some tracks. I mean, I like the little 3D art's really nice and cute. Like, it's very fun. Yeah, I wish the, ooh, spawn some health. Let's go. Looks like the fox tracks all lead northeast. That's not good. Why? That's where pomegranate lives. Pomegranate? Oh, thanks. She's a large, aggressive fox. She probably loves chickens. That's great. I'm very lovable. There are multiple paths to her lair. You have to decide which way we go. Ooh. Lip balm. There's a crying baby and a fox. I don't know what the difference is. Don't know. I like that you kind of have some kind of run level structure. I'm hoping these are events. I really like events. I think that you can add so much good narrative. Mommy, is that you? Mango! Mango is bright yellow. I'm pale yellow, Mommy. Whoa. Oh, it's you, Butter. You always mix the two of us up. How did you get free? I wiggled like a worm and squeezed out of the cage they put me in. Like butter. I didn't know how to get home. I'm so happy I found you. I don't know, but I think they are put us into cages too. Don't worry, I'll find them and free them. What about me? Cheston here will guide you home. Wait, what? Someone needs to get me back, and I'm too busy rescuing them unless you want to free them instead. Fine. Okay. Okay, so rescue chicks. Okay, so there's lots of chicks. Okay. Where are my chicks at? Where are my chicks? Where are my chicks at? Ooh. Oh, look at all these coins. I'm leaving by so many. Also, that coin indicator is really big. Oh my gosh. I got chomped. Oh my gosh. I feel like this, like, 38 coin indicator, like, it seems to not really matter until I'm back in town, as far as I'm aware. Increases orb speed, explosion radius, yeah. Destroy them with my toots. Destroy them. Destroy the monster. They will bow before me. These foxes will learn the meaning of loss. This is like Taken, but for chickens. Ooh, invulnerable. Now you suffer. Now you suffer. Suffer at my hand. And, you know, you can also add a special mode in the game, which is just my deranged commentary. That's totally allowed. Beam of cotton periodically damages from you. You're so sweet, it melts my heart. Dragon punch. I think I'm gonna try this dragon punch here. Man, I'm just on a rampage. I feel, you know, that pacifist owl probably needs to take a good hard look in the mirror, because to some degree, you know, that owl is the one that brought this on everybody. Come on, destroy them all. Destroy them all. Dragon punch 2, sure. Oh, why can't I move? Oh, hitboxes on those are a little tricky. Ah! Or collision, I guess, would be the right. Yeah, I wish like the zones were either larger around those different, like, you know, benchmarks. I also do wish, like, you know, there was a different thing. Like, maybe there's a little quick time event that I have to play with my mouse, right? Like, if I'm unlocking a cage, it gives me a little, like, left, right, you know, like, some sort of, like, it shows me just directional arrows, and I have to go, like, left, right, left, and then I have to, like, run, you know? You know, thinking about how do you do very small adjustments to make gameplay feel very different. Right? And like the first one was looking at the tracks and I had to stand still and inspect them. But, oh, please dash, please dash, please dash. Oh, I'm invulnerable, that's good. Die, foxes, die. Toots increase in size. QT events. Interesting. Uh-oh. Dragon Punch 3. Increase Dragon Punch size from... Decrease egg laying cool. But I think, like, for each of the events, right? Like, so this is rescuing. Where I'm rescuing these chicks. You know, maybe it is a little, like, left-right quick time event. Where the other one is a standstill quick time event. Where maybe, you know, interrogating a fox for intel is, you know, a different QuickTime event, you know, where you like try to slap him as many times as you can to get the truth out of him, and you just like spam, you know, spacebar or something, like slap the fox, and it gives you like 2 seconds to just slap the crap out of the fox, whatever that may be, like fill up the bar, what, you know, till he cracks, you know. So those are the things I would think about, because right now, like, you know, I like that I'm progressing. I still have the same stuff. Took a dragon to the knee. Explode decreases egg laying. That's fine. I'll drop my egg. Still feel like egg laying cooldown is doing. Also, the gold and the invulnerable icons look extremely similar, almost indistinguishable. And so, and also, you know, so as someone who designs games myself, I always believe that the best way to develop my design skills is to edit games, right? But, like, you know, call me out, right? Like, if you think I'm full of it, totally okay. And you can, my game is at worldseekers.io. There you go. Uh-oh. So if you, okay, there we go. So you can try that out and say, Jeff, this doesn't make any sense! And that's totally okay. I think it's all part of the process, right? Is that, hey, you know, there are so many aspects to making a game. There are so many little tweaks that can have huge downstream impacts on experience for the player. That it's well worth continuing. Oh yeah, you guys are about to die. Y'all about to die. Y'all about to die. So again, I also am kind of left wondering, like, what's my, like, so 20 chicks is a lot and takes a little while. Explosion rate. I'm just going to keep buffing eggs. Eggs is my main. Eggs main. But I wonder what's my incentive, like, should I be aggressively, like, running for, like, the longer I'm in battle, do things get harder, like Slay the Spire? Should I be aggressively trying to, like, solve the traps, like, solve the little, you know, do the, you know, unlock all the cages or what have you? Or is it wise for me to kind of hang out and farm a little bit? I think those kind of distinctions aren't super well signaled, and they do need to be signaled, right? Like, so if the longer I take, the stronger enemies get, you know, you should notify me and say, a new enemy is spawning. The Omicron Fox. Or, you know, the foxes learned a new ability. You know, they learned how to super bite, whatever. So I think those types of things, you know, are good, simple ways to tell a player, hey, if you dawdle around and just farm, you're gonna have a downside for that. Thanks, Mommy. I thought I was doomed. Didn't Chestnut already guide you back to the farm? Huh? Wait, you're a mango, aren't you? Did you mix me with the butter again? Is she okay? She should be home with Mama and the others now. I thought I was Mama. I thought Peppermint was Mama. Is she speaking to her about herself and so you should go and join them? What about you? I need to teach the Foxians a lesson, so they never bother us again. Oh gosh, the savage. I'm just because I want to see what's different. I think I already did a fox. I don't know what these. Oh, 2 moms. Nice, nice, nice. Fox or heart? Fox or heart? I don't know what the difference is. Guess we'll try heart. I heard rumors about this part of groovy grassland. Watch rumors. Supposedly there are runestones nearby that will cure you of all your... And sounds good to me. Find runestones. Okay, so it kind of like spawns different things. Oh, I guess I can free another kid. Oh! Dude, my toots are deadly. My derriere is very, very dangerous. Did it work? I feel like a youngin again. Oh, that's not what runestones. You don't see any wrinkles on me, do you? All I see are your feathers. Exactly. I like your little emojis. Okay, so there's squirrels and an hourglass. I'm curious to see if the hourglass is like a choice-based event. I'm really hoping. You've come far enough. Who are you? We live in the groovy grassland and protect our mistress pomegranate. Then you must know why I'm here. To slaughter us like you've already done to so many. Again, I like these little emojis, but the fact that this face isn't changing probably undermines the communication, I would say, more. It's like, while I know that, hey, angry emoji, I would almost say it would be better to just edit this picture to make it like have angry eyebrows and a sad thing. And but I think both are fine. I think this is communicating more to me than this at this current point. Slaughter us to free my children. There are no chicks here. Oh, you've eaten them already? You can't defeat us all. Like that. That's like a great face. There's too many of them. We should run. Find me a path out of here that takes us toward pomegranate. That'll take time. Try your best to survive. Murder! Murder them all! So 3 minutes of survival. Come on, foxes. Come and get me. Come and get me, foxes. Orbiting orb. Chili toot 2. Increased size. Increased orb speed. Is spawning an experience orb. Oh, thank you. EXP orbs are welcome. I'm very curious as to what I will do with these coins when I return to my home base. So I'm getting hit. I don't know where the mini boss is. I wish there were. Are those like bigger foxes or the mini bosses? And I see there's like a bigger dude. Or dudette. I also will say that I kind of am curious, like, you know, I think, so Vampire Survivors and stuff will have like these rings start closing in on you, right, to prevent players from just, you know, kind of walking in circles and leading, you know, the enemies on a wild goose chase, or a wild chicken chase in this respect. I would try to think about what are some enemy actions that can counteract some of the... Oh, you'll see. Oh! Increase Dragon Punch size from 10 to 100. Increase Egg laying down to 90, 80 to 6. Oh, I'm getting diminishing returns on that. That doesn't feel nice. Increase the orb speed from 100 to 125. Adoring fan. That's cute. Yeah, I like a lot of the humor. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of foxes. Oh, wow. The collision on certain like obstacles are is a little cubic. Oh my goodness, I'm getting the absolute snot kicked out of me. Keep shooting. Keep pooping eggs. Keep pooping eggs. Oh my gosh, where's the... Ah, where's my altar? Oh, they expired. Oh my god. That is, that's spicy, 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 spicy. I really should have taken some more speed buffs. I really, really wish I'd taken speed buffs. Oh no, I got jammed on so... No, I got stuck against the wall. Health. Thank you, thank you. You have succumbed to the forces of nature. All right, so I got all these coins. Can I spend them? Have you spoken with the owl? You were here last night. Oh, so I guess the coins don't matter. So I lose my, it's like Dark Souls, huh? I lose my coins. Alright, 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 alright. I already talked with Vanilla. Do you have something to say? Aww. Sweet Coco. I have some gold coins. Would you like them? Oh, I love coins. Okay, so I do. Player buffs. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna max out speed. Stay home for now. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and summarize my thoughts. It is getting late. But thank you for sharing this game with me. Thank you for reaching out. I think this was from the indie game Discord or whatever. So I'm really glad that you reached out, and I hope this was a helpful perspective. Yeah, I mean, I think I really love the world. Oh, so what are my thoughts, right? Like, I think in terms of the world building, I think you have this cute, whimsical, fun thing. Um, like the narrative is simple, and I think that's okay, right? Like, you have some fun jokes. Dialogue is relatively expected. I do think there's probably some opportunity to level up the dialogue a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to get you that much bang for your buck. The thing that I wish I saw more of in this game was what sets it apart from others in the genre. Survival types are big, big games right now. Stemming from Vampire Survivors. I like that this has more narrative in it, but then again, I didn't get like, choices or events. Like, when I was going through kind of the tree, the decision tree, I was surprised to kind of find that, oh, when I went on like the, certain icons, I guess like maybe that mini boss was an event, maybe that's what it was. But, I think one thing that I really loved about the game that pioneered those decision tree style mechanics, like Slay the Spire, was, the fact that each of those choices has some pros and cons, and you can take a different type of action. And that's like kind of another reason I kind of am hinting, or at least suggested some quick time events or something. Because one thing I found was that the gameplay, like the actions and decisions I'm being asked to make in the game, are very, very consistent, right? It's hey, survival strategy, pick a power up. Survival strategy, pick a power up. And those decisions are decisions I'm used to making on very, very many of these survival-like games. So again, one thing I would think about is what's a decision experience or a gameplay choice that you can give the player that they will not have seen before in this genre. I think the narrative and the world building is one thing that really sets this apart already, but I think you can only benefit from more insulation against the other entries in this genre to say, hey, this is really what makes this game a new category. Yeah, no worries, right? I mean, this is just my own point of view. Take it with your grain of salt, and that's why I put, link to my game up there too, right? Is because I'm sure you could play through my project and have just as much things to say, oh, you know what, you should tweak and adjust this. It's part of the process of making anything, right? And so yeah, like take that in the in the most constructive way possible is just sort of saying, hey, what are ways to give me a different lens on this genre? What are ways to say, yeah, it's you're gonna do some of those similar things. You're gonna, lead enemies and dodge, like kind of like the swarm of enemies. But there's also going to be a little different angle that hopefully adds new color to those other mechanics, right? That says, oh, like I can put a wall down and affect the way the swarm goes. I can, call in air support or whatever, or I can do certain, like, or maybe I have certain active abilities. Um, you know, these games are tricky. They are a funny combination, I think, of idle, auto battler, and obviously wave survival genres. And so I would look into those genres for inspiration. Whether it comes, with like like I think the like in the idle genre, looking at how they get narrative and story into that. I think you're doing a lot of really good steps. But I would just keep researching and just sort of saying, hey, how, you have such a great world. The question I have is like, that's the thing that sets this apart the most, is this fun little chicken family and this mom, slaughtering eons of foxes to rescue her kids. And so what does deepening that look like, and how do games like Cookie Clicker build this whole wild world just based off clicking a cookie? And you see, like, some of the power-ups change and evolve, right? Like, they go from, oh, you're hiring these nice grandmas to make cookies, but now the grandmas are spawning. They're oblivion grandmas. You've pushed them over the edge. The grandmas have, whatever. And that story can get communicated through those venues, like the power-ups. Like, suddenly the icon on the power-up changes. You can also have a mini game. Oh yeah, inspired by incremental games and Overcooked. Let me see, main menu. Let's do a quick one. Mini game. Main menu, I mean helper. My other mini helpers need some assistance. Something get injured, need healing. How do they get injured? It's not important right now. What's important is that you heal them. I'm a squirrel. How would I heal them? Be a good squirrel, let me finish. I have a cauldron of green liquid just over there, and here's a potion you can fill up. Use this potion to heal the animals. You can slowly pour some potion over them and they'll get healed. So again, like stuff like these mini games, I'm very, I would say, I wonder if these can be more present in the main loop. As you collect coins, you can trade with me for upgrades too. Okay, off I go. So I get this. I'ma heal you. Oh, I don't have to use it all. Okay. I'm Dr. Squirrel. Dr. Squirrel. Dr. Squirrel, how'd I do? You were adequate. While you were busy here, I did more experimenting. My helper's getting more trouble. You need a slime from the purple color to the far side. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like this. This is a lot. I wish I could dash. I do wish like the same like dash mechanics and stuff apply. These poor foxes. They are not in a happy place right now. What? Oh, I'm out of purple goo? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, that's another thing to think about is like roundup mechanics is like a lot of games, like, you'll see this in platformers, right? Where if you press the jump button just over the edge of the cliff, it will still let you jump, right? And so those are things to think about. Just feel good mechanics, right? Like, so areas where that was a little frustrating in the main game for me was object collision. Like, I would like smash into objects even though they didn't seem to be there because their collision zones were so large. So I wonder, like, hey, shrink them down. Like, let the object collision be more forgiving than we expect. Likewise with enemy health when you're attacking the foxes or otherwise, it's worth considering saying, hey, what are those little just feel good mechanics that make the game, like, if you get an enemy down to like 1 health, it just rounds up, or you get them down to like 4% health, or you can even have an item, a power up, like, it's very common in like League of Legends, the collector item that When you get an enemy to 5% health, boom, they instantly die. It doesn't matter. And so those are some cool things I would also investigate. You seem to be doing all right. I'm a good squirrel. Healing after you put the fire, you switch between the purple and green, completely heal them. The more the merrier. Okay. There's some very sad foxes in this neck of the woods. I like that I can see them queuing up. That's really helpful. I like this little mini game. I hope it features in your main game as well. And like maybe you're, healing your chicks that have been, attacked by the foxes or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know what I would be curing, but yeah. You'll need to freeze off the slime using the cauldron. Just do. Don't overthink, just do. I'm a little scared of this owl, man. It's so funny that, because it's the same character and the owl was such a pacifist. And now the owl is quite terrifying. Like, beyond terrifying. Okay. I like it. I mean, it's a fun little, it's a fun mini game. I like these games, like kind of like the mini, like, scramble games. They just stress me out a lot. Like, just in a more general, that has nothing to do with, like, the merit of them as a genre. It's just more as, like, me as a neurotic person will just start having a nervous breakdown after a little while. But, heal the foxes. I was just so busy murdering foxes. Kind of strange that I've kind of changed my tune. I'm a fox fan now, huh? And you'll need to heal them all. Okay. Yeah, I can see how this would get hectic. Are you planning on making this multiplayer, I wonder? Save fauna. Yeah, I mean, I wish in this mini game, I wish I could get bigger bottles, right? Like my little, like, medicine bottle is surprisingly small. And so, like, again, I think, like, this is, like, a great example of what those, like, kind of roguelike power-ups could do in a genre that maybe hasn't seen them quite as often. Oh, that's what the coins are for. Got it. Oh, do I have to, like, go to the owl and, like, turn him in? Oh, no, don't die on me. You hang in there, Steve. Don't you die on me. Oh, you're about to get slimed, friend. Oh, my gosh. No, you don't die on me, boy. Not today. Not in my hospital. Not in my hospital. I wish it would flash red. Alright, this is getting stressful. That guy's been on fire for like an hour now. I probably should, No one would have guessed that. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh my gosh. This is escalating. This is escalating very quickly. Oh my god, that guy is so dead. Oh no! Oh, he's mad. Come back! Come back! Alright, I'll put this one out. Wow, this is crazy. I think I'm gonna lose here. Oh my goodness me. That guy started off so low. That just wrecked me. He's gonna crack. He's gonna crack. No. Oh no. Come here, frozen dude. Okay, I'm gonna try to go to the owl and like buy something here, because this is getting bonkers. Ah. Ah, I see. That's a little weird. I wish it was maybe a little bit more interesting. Just a little. That doesn't feel super organic, but yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of great ideas here. I think probably one of the other things that I would just flag is that I would still push to evolve the movement to make it just feel as good as possible. Especially with 3D games, when it's a little finicky and like bumping into stuff isn't always 100%, which I'm noticing occasionally. It's not like egregious, but I would say that like something about 3D worlds and 3D games, movement matters so much. It is really what makes so many players just like want. It just feels so good to walk around the world and to zip and to press spacebar to dash and whatever it is. I was like very surprised this mode of all modes did not have dash, right? But yeah, other than that, I think this is a really cool project. I will be cheering on your continued development. Thank you so much for sharing with me, and I wish you the very best. And feel free to as well send me feedback on my project. Like I said, I share my thoughts so I can develop as well as a game designer. And I'm sure I have lots of growth opportunities as well. Anyways, take care. I hope this helps you in your development and have a good one. Bye bye.